I'm quite good at running.
It's not running, Daddy. It's a sack race.
Oh.
You have to get in the bag and jump over there. As fast as you can.
Right.
On your marks, get set, go!
Oh!
And they've fallen down. Oh! And they're back up again. Hooray! Run, Daddy! Run, Daddy! Come on, keep going, Daddy! Run, Daddy! And my mummy is the winner. Hooray!
That was fun, wasn't it?
Yes, lots of fun.
But really, we must thank the children for all their hard work.
Thank you, children.
And we have raised enough money to buy a new school roof. Again.
Hooray!
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Bedtime story.
It is night time. Daddy Pig is reading Peppa and George a bedtime story.
And so the prince, the princess, the budgie and the frog all lived happily ever after. The end.
The bedtime story has sent Peppa and George to sleep.
Good night, my little piggies.
George is awake.
Dinosaur. George, you naughty piggy. Go back to sleep.
George is not sleepy.
George! Nighttime is for sleeping, not playing. I can tell you a bedtime story. Once upon a time, there was a little pig. His name was Georgie Pig. And he was off to make his fortune. Soon he came to a forest. Do you like the story, George? Inside the forest was a little house. And inside the house was a bowl of porridge. Georgie Pig was very hungry, so he ate it all up. Yum, yum, yum. But just as he finished, Baby Bear walked in and said, "Oi, did you eat my magic porridge?" Georgie said, "Yes." Baby Bear said, "That was magic porridge. It will make you go very big." And then Georgie Pig began to grow. He grew and he grew and he grew until he was taller than all of the trees in the forest. The end. Are you sleepy, George? No. Not even a little bit? No. OK, I'll do a bit more story. Baby Bear said there is a box of golden treasure at the end of the world. But it's too far for me to go because I'm too little. Georgie said, "I will carry you there." So Georgie Pig walked to the end of the world. He walked and he walked and he walked. Are you sleepy yet? No. He walked through forests, across mountains, across seas. And are you sleepy yet? No. He walked all the way to the end of the world and found a big box of golden treasure. Ooh. And a big dragon. Grrr. Yes, A big green dragon with little wings and breathing fire. Roar! Luckily, it was a very friendly dragon. And he said, "You can have the treasure." But then Georgie Pig began to shrink. He shrank and he shrinked and he shrunk until he was the same little Georgie Pig as he was before. "How will we get back home now?" said Baby Bear. "I can fly you home," said the dragon. So Georgie Pig and Baby Bear hopped on the dragon's back and flew all the way back home to the little house in the forest. And then it's the end.
George is asleep. Peppa is asleep.
Peppa, what are you doing out of bed? Night-time is for sleeping, not playing. Night-night, my little piggies. Sweet dreams.
Peppa and George are in their little beds, fast asleep.
And some great news. The new Peppa Pig 2012 annual is now available to buy at all good retailers.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. The Noisy Night.
Peppa's family are having a sleepover at Cousin Chloe's house.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
You must be tired after your long journey.
Yes, an early night would be nice.
First, we'll put baby Alexander to bed. This is baby Alexander's bedroom. Alexander likes noise. It sends him to sleep.
We like noise in this house.
We're a noisy family.
Peppa, George, you're staying in my room tonight. Oh, goody.
Peppa and George are excited to be sleeping in Cousin Chloe's bedroom.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, night.
Everyone is tucked up in their beds, asleep. Baby Alexander is awake. Peppa and George are awake.
What's that noise? It's the vacuum cleaner.
Why are you vacuuming at night?
We're not disturbing you, are we?
What? Oh, no.
We found noise is the best way to get baby Alexander back to sleep. He likes noise.
We're a noisy family.
Everyone is back in their beds, asleep. Baby Alexander is awake.
Why is Auntie Pig playing a trumpet?
To get Alexander to sleep. The more noise, the better.
Is there another way that doesn't use noise?
We do find noise is the best way.
When George was a baby, we used to put him in his pram and wheel him around the house.
And that always sent him to sleep.
How strange.
No loud noises.
That's right. How many times round the house was it, Mummy Pig? 3 times?
50 times.
Daddy Pig is pushing baby Alexander around the house. 50 times.
Good. Baby Alexander is asleep. Can you let me back in?
I'll just switch the alarm off. Switch the alarm back on.
Peppa, what are you doing up?
I can't sleep, Daddy. It's a noisy night.
Okay, Peppa. Let's get you back to bed. Now, which bedroom are you staying in?
Stop, Daddy. That's baby Alexander's room.
Ah,
The light has woken baby Alexander.
It's all right. I've got the vacuum cleaner.
I've got the trumpet.
Stop! Stop! I remember another quiet way we used to get George to sleep.
oh yes! We drove him around in the car. I'll get the car started.
Don't forget the alarm.
Daddy Pig has set off the noisy house alarm. The noisy house has woken everyone up. It's Miss Rabbit in her rescue helicopter.
Is everybody all right down there? I heard the alarm.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Cheerio.
Aww. All that loud noise has sent baby Alexander to sleep.
He's really fast asleep now.
Oh, thanks to my noisy Daddy.
Well done, Daddy Pig. We should have you to stay more often.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. The Wishing Well.
Grandpa Pig is showing Peppa and George around his garden.
Here are my cabbages, broccoli and sprouts.
Ooh.
Potatoes, carrots and beetroots live here. And over there is the fruit.
What is this, Grandpa?
That, Peppa, is a weed.
What is a weed?
A weed is a cheeky plant growing in the wrong spot.
Oh.
Pull it out and throw it in this bucket. There's no room for weeds in my tidy garden.
Grandpa Pig is very proud of his garden.
Maybe there is room to grow a little strawberry here.
In the middle of my carrots? No, Peppa. Strawberries belong with the fruit. Everything has its place. Isn't that right, Granny Pig?
Yes, Grandpa. Can we find a little place for this?
No.
What is it, Granny?
It's a plastic gnome, Peppa. And he's going to live in our garden.
Oh, no, he isn't. There's no room.
There's plenty of room. What about here?
I can't have that ugly thing looking at me all day.
Peppa? George? Do you think my gnome looks ugly?
No, Granny. I think he looks cute.
There, Grandpa. You're outnumbered. The gnome stays. Ah! And here come the rest of them.
What?
Mr. Bull is bringing Mr. Gnome a truckload of new friends.
Yippee!
But gardens are for plants, not plastic.
Moo! Where do you want the gnomes?
We don't want gnomes, thank you.
Oh!
Goodbye.
Naughty Grandpa Pig. Those are Granny Pig's gnomes.
Oh, it appears we do want gnomes.
Okie dokie!
They're lovely.
There's this as well. Cheerio!
Thank you, Mr. Bull. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
What's this? A giant gnome?
No, Grandpa. It's a well.
What is a well?
A well, Peppa, is a very deep hole with water in it.
Ooh.
And as it happens, I do need water for my garden, so a well will be useful. But that is not a well. It's made of plastic and there's no hole.
It's beautiful.
What's the point of a well without water?
It's a wishing well. You throw a coin into it and make a wish.
Can I make a wish, Granny?
Of course, Peppa. Here's a little coin.
I wish, I wish, I wish.
Oh, don't tell us what you're wishing for.
OK. And then I said finished!
Very good.
Granny, do the wishes always come true?
Yes.
Oh, goody.
But now it's time for Grandpa to take you home.
Bye-bye, Granny. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, my little ones.
Grandpa, you are very lucky having a wishing well in your garden.
Do you think so, Peppa?
Yes. You can wish for things whenever you want.
Hmm.
And the wishes always come true. Because Granny Pig said so.
Yes.
Do you want to know what I wished for, Grandpa?
What did you wish for, Peppa?
I wish that I could have a wishing well and gnomes in my garden.
Oh, well, I think we can do that.
Peppa and George have arrived home.
Mummy, Daddy, I made a wish and it came true.
Really? What did you wish for, Peppa?
Lots of gnomes and a wishing well for our garden.
Oh!
Grandpa Pig, I don't think we have enough room.
Nonsense! You've got plenty of room.
Yes. I suppose so.
Peppa and George love gnomes and wishing wells. Everybody loves gnomes and wishing wells.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Perfume.
Peppa and George are visiting Granny and Grandpa's house. Peppa is watching Granny Pig at her dressing table.
You smell nice, Granny.
Thank you, Peppa. It's my perfume de lavender.
It smells like your garden.
That's because perfume is made of flowers.
Granny, I've got a very good idea.
Really?
Yes. First, I need some water.
Here's your water.
Right. Now I'm going to put flowers in it and make perfume.
That's nice, dear. But only pick flowers from the grass, not from the flower bed. OK?
OK. Hello, flowers. Who wants to be in my perfume? I'm going to put you in my beaker of water. Hello, butterfly. I'm making perfume. It's going to be the prettiest, smelliest perfume ever. Lovely!
Here is George.
Stand back, George. I'm making perfume. Do you want to watch? First, I pick a smelly flower. Very flowery. Then I put it in my beaker. No, George. You can't put grass in my perfume. It needs the smell of flowers. Smell. Yuck.
George does not like smelly flowers. Grandpa Pig is in his herb garden.
Grandpa, smell this.
Pooey! It smells like pond water.
It's my special perfume. I made it with flowers from the garden.
Oh, yes. It's the most beautiful perfume in the world.
Yes.
Do you like it, George?
No. George doesn't like the smell of flowers.
Take this bucket, George. You can make perfume out of something else. I have got lots of lovely smelly things in my herb garden. This is rosemary. I like to use it in my cooking.
It smells interesting.
This is mint.
Ooh, that smells very minty.
And this is lavender.
Ooh, that smells like Granny Pig's perfume.
Wow! That's a strong smell of lavender. Ah, Granny Pig, you smell nice.
Thank you, Grandpa Pig.
Granny, smell this.
What is it?
It's my perfume.
Oh, yes. It's lovely. Has George made some perfume too?
No, Granny. He doesn't like the smell of anything.
There must be something you like the smell of.
George has found a muddy puddle.
Ah, George, what have you got there?
Have you made some perfume? Actually, that smells quite nice.
It smells lovely.
I say, that is...
And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. George's friend.
Peppa and her friends are at the playground. Peppa, Susie and Danny are on the roundabout.
Are you all ready?
Ready!
Then let's go.
Whee! Faster! Whee!
George is a bit too little for the roundabout. He is playing on the swing. Here is Rebecca Rabbit with her little brother, Richard Rabbit.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Can I come on the roundabout too?
Hop on, Rebecca.
Let's go really, really fast.
Richard Rabbit wants to go on the roundabout too.
Oh, if Richard gets on, it means we can't go fast. Richard can play with George.
Richard, would you like to play with George?
No.
George is a dinosaur just like yours. Let's go and see.
Richard Rabbit is the same age as George.
Richard wanted to see George's dinosaur.
Grrr, dinosaur.
George, can Richard play with your dinosaur?
No.
Richard, can George play with your dinosaur?
No.
George and Richard do not want to share their dinosaurs.
George, it will be much more fun if you share. That was really nice of George.
Dinosaur!
George does not like sharing.
Richard, let George hold the dinosaurs now.
Richard does not like sharing either.
What's all this crying about?
George and Richard always cry when they play together. They're just too little to play properly.
Can you two big girls teach them to play together?
Of course. We can help them make sand castles.
Good idea. Let's go to the sandpit.
George and Richard love the sandpit.
George, Richard, today we are going to make sand castles. First, we fill the buckets with sand. We turn the buckets over and give them a little tap. Now we lift the buckets. Hey, presto!
Richard has made a sandcastle.
Hey, Pesto!
And George has made a sandcastle.
You see, playing together is fun.
Oh dear, this game has not gone very well.
It was your brother's fault. He broke George's sandcastle. Your brother broke my brother's sandcastle first.
Now, you two big girls are meant to be teaching Richard and George to play nicely together.
That's right. We're big girls. And George and Richard are too little to play together properly.
I've got an idea. George, what's your most favourite thing in the whole playground?
Seesaw!
George loves the seesaw.
Seesaw.
It is a bit difficult to play on a seesaw on your own. Richard wants to play on the seesaw.
Seesaw, seesaw, seesaw. Look, George and Richard are playing together. Seesaw, 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 seesaw.
George likes Richard. Richard likes George. George and Richard like playing together.
Seesaw, seesaw. Seesaw, I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Mysteries.
Peppa and her family are watching their favourite television programme, Detective Potato.
I am Detective Potato, the world-famous detective.
Ooh. Please help me, Mr. Detective. I cannot find my flower anywhere.
Your flower is on the top of your head.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Detective. That was easy. I could do that.
I'm sure you could, Peppa.
Daddy, when I grow up, I want to be a famous detective.
George wants to be a detective too.
If you're going to be detectives, you'll each need a hat. Detectives always wear hats. Now you look like two proper detectives.
And we need one of those funny things that makes everything look big.
A magnifying glass. I think we've got one in the kitchen drawer. Here we are. A real magnifying glass.
Wow! How does it work?
You hold it in front of things and they look bigger.
The magnifying glass makes the little fish look big.
Can I have a go? Wow!
The magnifying glass makes George's eyes look very big.
Now what you detectives need is a mystery to solve.
Daddy, what's a story?
A mystery is something detectives are good at sorting out. Like finding things that are lost.
I know. We can find George's toy dinosaur. That's always getting lost. Dinosaur.
Mr. Dinosaur is not lost.
Oh. What about your glasses, Daddy? You're always losing them.
Oh, not today. I'm wearing my glasses.
It's not fair. There aren't any stories.
Would you like me to make you a mystery?
Yes, please.
Daddy Pig is going to make a mystery.
Now, what's on the table?
The little fish, Teddy, a jack-in-the-box, and Mr. Dinosaur.
That's right. Now look very hard and try to remember them all.
The little fish, Teddy, a jack-in-the-box, and Mr. Dinosaur.
Have you remembered them?
Yes.
OK. You just have to go outside for a moment. I'll call you when I'm ready.
It sounds like
Daddy is going upstairs. And now he is coming down again.
All right, you can come back inside now. One thing is missing from the table. Do you know what?
Mr. Dinosaur is there. Little Fish, Jack in a Box.
So who's missing?
Teddy!
That's right. Teddy's gone.
Well done, Peppa and George.
It was quite easy for us. We are famous detectives.
Ah, but that's only half the mystery. Where has Teddy gone?
Oh, I don't know.
What are those little things on the floor?
They're cake crumbs.
The magnifying glass makes the cake crumbs easy to see.
I wonder if Teddy has been eating cake.
And the crumbs lead this way. Teddy's been eating a lot of cake.
The crumbs lead into Peppa and George's bedroom.
Oh, the crumbs have stopped. How can we find Teddy?
Ask me some questions, but I will only answer yes or no.
OK. Is Teddy in this room?
Yes.
Is Teddy in George's bed?
No.
Is Teddy somewhere high up?
Yes.
Teddy's in my bed!
Hooray! The mystery is solved.
Oh, do you still want to be a detective when you grow up, Peppa?
Being a detective is quite hard. Next time, I want to be the one who makes the mysteries. Like you did, Daddy. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Rock pools.
Peppa and George are going to the seaside with Granny and Grandpa Pig. Peppa and George love the seaside.
Oh, where's the sand gone?
There isn't any sand on this beach, Peppa.
No sand? But we wanted to make sand castles.
Peppa and George love making sandcastles.
No, George. Don't be upset. There are lots of exciting things to do on this rocky beach.
Like what?
When the sea goes out, it leaves little pools of water in amongst the rocks.
They're called rock pools.
And in every rock pool, there's something special that the sea has left behind.
Ooh, I can see something glittering. It's a coin. Wow.
Maybe it's a pirate's treasure.
Ooh.
Let's make a collection of all the things we find.
Yes, we'll put them in George's bucket.
What surprise is waiting in this pool?
There's nothing special in this one.
Ho, 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 ho! There's always something, Peppa. Look closer.
Ooh, there is something.
Yes, it's a crab. Ah!
The crab is pinching Grandpa Pig's finger.
Oh!
Ouch!
Naughty Mr. Crab. Look, George. Mr. Crab is walking sideways.
George is pretending to be a crab. Peppa wants to be a crab too.
We're naughty crabs. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Pinch, pinch, pinch.
Help! There are two naughty crabs trying to pinch me.
Pinch, pinch, pinch. We're naughty crabs. Pinch, pinch, pinch.
Oh. Shoo, 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 you naughty crabs. Go back to your little rock pools.
Yes. Let's look in more rock pools.
What can you see?
A seashell.
Can you hear the sea in it?
What do you mean?
If you put a shell to your ear, you can hear the sea.
Wow! I can hear the sea. I love my seashell.
George, can you find a seashell too?
Shell! That's not a shell. Oh.
Peppa's right. That's not a shell. George has found a fossil.
What's a fossil?
A fossil is the remains of an animal that lived long ago, when there were dinosaurs.
Dinosaur. Rock pools are such fun.
Yes, they're fun for us. But not for this little fish.
A fish? Where? Ooh.
Poor little fish. She's trapped.
Oh. Oh? The little fish says she wants to go back to the sea.
Maybe you could use your bucket to rescue her.
Yes.
Peppa is rescuing the little fish in her bucket.
Don't worry, Mrs. Fish. You'll soon be back with your friends. Bye-bye, Mrs. Fish. Bye-bye.
Oh!
I love rock pools. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig.
Today, Peppa is going to the park.
It's freezing cold.
It is cold.
Quick, let's get our warm clothes on.
On cold days, Peppa and her family wear their hats and scarves and coats.
I'll put the roof up.
Oh, and let's get the heating on.
Everyone nice and warm?
Yes, Daddy Pig.
Then let's go!
This is the park.
We're here.
Hooray!
Mummy, why are all the leaves red and yellow?
It's autumn time, Peppa.
In the autumn, it gets a bit colder and the leaves change colour.
It's quite windy. Let's play a game to keep warm.
My turn. Oh, it's not meant to go that way.
The wind is blowing the ball along.
The ball is in the pond.
I'll just use this stick to reach it.
Just a bit further, Daddy.
Be careful, Daddy Pig.
Don't worry. I've almost got it. Whoa!
Daddy, is the water cold?
A little bit.
The wind has blown the ball out of the pond.
That's lucky.
Yes. What a stroke of luck.
It's getting even windier. Hold on to your hats.
No, the wind has blown George's hat off.
Don't worry, George. Daddy Pig will catch your hat.
Quick, Daddy! Look! It's in that little tree.
I'll just climb up and get it.
The tree is much too thin to take your weight, Daddy Pig.
So, how can we get George's hat?
simple. I'll give the tree a little shake. Maybe if I shake it a bit harder.
I thought that sort of thing only happened to me.
It's not funny.
It is a bit funny, Mummy.
I suppose it is a bit funny. Where's George's hat?
It's on your head.
Here's your hat, George. Hold on to it this time.
The wind is blowing all the leaves off the trees.
Look at me. I'm leaning into the wind.
The wind is strong enough to hold Peppa up. The wind is strong enough to hold George up.
Daddy, have a go.
I'm a bit too heavy.
Come on, Daddy. It's really fun.
Oh, all right.
The wind is strong enough to hold up Daddy Pig.
I say, this is fun. Come on, Mummy Pig, give it a try.
But if the wind stops, I'll fall over.
The wind won't just stop.
The wind has stopped.
It's not funny.
It is a bit funny.
Now the wind has stopped, what can we do?
What's your favourite game?
Jumping up and down in muddy puddles. But there aren't any puddles. Just lots of boring dry leaves.
And what do you do with dry leaves?
I don't know.
Jump up and down in them.
Daddy Pig loves jumping up and down in leaves. Peppa loves jumping up and down in leaves. Everyone loves jumping up and down in leaves.
This is the best autumn day ever. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. The time capsule.
Peppa and her friends are at their playgroup.
Today we are going to make a time capsule.
What's a time capsule?
A time capsule is something that will show people in the future how we lived.
How?
We'll put special things in this box and then we'll bury it in the school garden.
Will it grow?
No, Susie. It will remain in the ground for many years.
Ooh.
Now, what things should we put inside?
A comic.
Very good, Peppa.
Music.
Very good, Susie.
A toy.
No.
A coin. Stamps. Squeak. A carrot.
Oh, you do like carrots, don't you, Rebecca?
Yes.
All those are excellent things to show our daily lives.
Madam Gazelle, what will the future be like?
What do you think it will be like?
I think in the future I will live on the moon. And all my friends will come to visit. And I will fly space rockets. Hello.
Now we'll record a message for the people of the future. Say hello to the future.
Hello to the future. You're probably all living on the moon now and going on holiday to Mars. And flying around in space rockets.
Wonderful.
It is nearly home time, and all the parents have arrived.
Mummy, Daddy, we've made a time capsule.
Ah, Daddy Pig, you're just in time to help us dig a hole.
Yes, of course.
Daddy Pig is digging a hole in the school garden for the time capsule.
There.
Can we dig it up now?
Oh, it will remain in the ground for many years.
Aw, but I can't wait that long.
Peppa, you are just like your daddy when he was little.
Am I?
Yes, I remember when I was his teacher.
Did you teach my daddy?
Yes, I taught all of your mummies and daddies. Didn't I?
Yes, mademoiselle.
When your mummies and daddies were little, they made a time capsule too.
Yes, we did. We buried it next to a little tree.
Can we dig it up?
Yes, I think we buried it over here.
Oh, I thought it was a much smaller tree.
Oh, it was a long time ago. The tree has grown a bit since then.
I found something. It's our old time capsule.
Hooray!
I can't wait to open it.
Stand back, children.
Yes, mademoiselle.
What do we have here? Oh, an old comic.
That was my favourite comic.
A tin toy?
My favourite toy.
Music.
My favourite record.
And a very old carrot.
That's mine.
What a good choice, Mummy.
Oh, and a videotape of your mummies and daddies when they were little.
Ooh. Who's the little piggy in the glasses?
Oh, that's Daddy Pig. Oh, and that's me.
Hello to the future.
What a squeaky voice you have.
You're probably living on the moon now.
Silly little Daddy Pig.
Making time capsules is such fun. And finding them is even better.
Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Mr. Scarecrow.
Peppa and George are playing at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house today.
Hello, Grandpa Pig. Peppa Egg.
Oh, hello, Peppa. Hello, George.
Grandpa, what are you doing?
I'm making a flower garden.
Ooh.
These seeds will grow into beautiful flowers. I drop the seeds on the ground. Then I cover the seeds with earth. Oh, where have they gone?
The seeds have disappeared.
That's strange. I'm sure I put some seeds here.
Yes, Grandpa, we saw you.
Well, they're not here now. Oh, well, I'll just have to use some more. As I was saying, I simply drop the seeds on the ground.
A little bird is eating Grandpa Pig's flower seeds.
Oi! Get off my seeds! So that's where all my seeds went.
Into the little bird's tummy.
2 more little birds are eating Grandpa Pig's seeds.
Oh, look!
Ah! Shoo, shoo!
What's all this noise?
Granny Pig, the birds are eating all my flower seeds.
So we're chasing the birds away.
There's no point chasing them. They'll just come back again. Look. We need a scarecrow.
What's a scarecrow?
A scarecrow is a straw man that scares birds away.
What a good idea, Granny Pig. I'll make one. Come on, everyone.
Bye-bye, little birds. We're going to make a scarecrow.
This is Grandpa Pig's garden shed.
There'll be plenty of things in here to make a scarecrow. First, we need 2 sticks and some string.
We'll find them.
Peppa has found some sticks. George has found some string.
Good. I'll tie the sticks together to make the body.
Granny Pig has found some straw and an old sack.
Lovely. I'll put the straw in the sack to make the head. Now the scarecrow needs something to wear.
Here's a bag of old clothes.
Ooh.
George has found a dress.
Silly George. Mr. Scarecrow doesn't want to wear a dress.
Peppa has found a coat.
Very good, Peppa.
George has found a hat.
Very good, George.
Mr. Scarecrow needs a face.
That's right. Would you and George like to paint a face?
Yes, please.
George paints the eyes and nose. Peppa paints the mouth.
Fantastic!
Mr. Scarecrow is ready.
Hooray!
The little birds are looking for Grandpa Pig's flower seeds.
Look, the little birds are back.
Don't worry, Peppa. Mr. Scarecrow will scare them off.
It worked. Mr. Scarecrow has scared the little birds away.
Hooray! Good. Now my flower seeds will not be eaten.
Oh, Grandpa, the birds look very sad.
Yes, they must be hungry.
That's why I've brought this.
What's that, Granny?
It's a bird feeder. Grandpa, may I have some seeds, please? Come on, birdies. Lunchtime. Now the birdies have their own seeds to eat.
Hooray! The little birds are happy again.
Peppa is glad that Grandpa Pig's seeds will not be eaten. But she is even more glad that the little birds will not be hungry.
Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. The boat pond.
The ducks are swimming in their pond. They are very happy. Here are Peppa, George, Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig.
Hello, ducks.
The ducks want some bread.
Sorry, Mrs. Duck. We haven't got any bread today. We've got something much more fun.
Peppa has brought her toy boat. And George has brought his toy boat.
Let's wind your boat up, George.
George's boat works with clockwork.
Quick, George. Put the boat in the pond before the clockwork runs out.
George loves his clockwork boat.
Mummy, can you wind my boat up?
Your boat doesn't need winding up, Peppa.
Peppa's boat is a sailboat. The wind makes it go along.
I don't like my boat. It doesn't do anything.
That's because there isn't any wind today.
Maybe it just needs a little help. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your boat along.
Hooray! It went really fast.
Peppa loves her sailboat. Here is Peppa's friend, Susie Sheep.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Susie. We're playing with our boats. I've got my speedboat. Is it clockwork? No, it has batteries.
Susie's speedboat uses batteries to make it go.
Ooh.
What a great speedboat.
Sorry, Mrs. Duck.
Here is Danny Dog with Grandad Dog.
Hello, everyone.
Hello,
Danny.
Danny.
My granddad has made me this paddle boat. Ooh.
I say, that's impressive. How does it work?
It's steam-powered. I just push this little lever.
Wow.
What a fantastic paddle boat. Here is Rebecca Rabbit with her mummy.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Rebecca. We're playing with our boat. I wish I had a boat.
Rebecca Rabbit does not have a boat.
I've got an idea. Luckily, I brought my newspaper along. I just need one page. Which page can we lose? News? Sport? Ah, fashion.
Not the fashion page.
OK, I'll use the business page. When I was a little piggy, I used to fold newspaper like this.
What is Daddy Pig doing?
To make a paper boat.
Daddy Pig has made a paper boat.
Thank you, Mr. Pig.
George wants a paper boat too.
Oh, I suppose I can do without the sports page.
Please, can I have one? And me.
Of course.
Daddy Pig is making paper boats for everyone.
Let's have a race.
Good idea, Mummy Pig. We can huff and puff and blow the paper boats across. Everyone take a deep breath. Ready, steady, blow! We have a winner! Who had the sports page?
That's George's boat.
George is the winner.
Hooray!
I like boats, and I like paper boats the best. Me too!
It's time to go home. Everybody has had a great time.
Bye-bye! Bye-bye, ducks. See you soon.
The ducks enjoyed the toy boats, but they quite like having the pond back to themselves again.
Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Recycling.
Mr. Bull, the bin man, is collecting the rubbish. It is early morning, so Mr. Bull tries to be as quiet as he can. But Mr. Bull is not very good at being quiet. Peppa and George are finishing their breakfast.
What's that noise?
It's Mr. Bull, the bin man.
Hello, Mr. Bull.
Hello, everyone. Must be off. Lots of rubbish to collect.
Bye.
Bye.
Mr. Bull has emptied the rubbish bin for us.
Good. Let's clear up the breakfast things.
Can we help, Mummy?
Yes, you can.
Let's throw this empty bottle in the bin.
Peppa, stop.
What?
We don't put bottles in the rubbish bin. They can be recycled.
What does that mean?
All the things we can't use again, we put in the rubbish bin for Mr. Bull.
But all the things that can be used again are put in these recycle boxes.
The red one is for newspapers, the blue one is for tin cans, and the green one is for bottles.
Peppa, you have a bottle. So which box does it go in?
The green one.
Yes.
This is fun.
Now it's George's turn. Can you find a newspaper for the red box?
George wants to recycle Daddy Pig's newspaper.
Oh, I haven't finished with my newspaper just yet, George. You can have it in a minute. Oh, all right. Here you are, George.
Newspapers go in the red box, George. Now that we have collected enough things, we can go to the recycle centre.
Hooray! Let's go!
Mummy Pig has the bottles. Peppa has the tin cans. And George has the newspapers.
Is everybody ready?
Yes, Daddy Pig!
Then let's go!
Recycle, recycle, we're going to recycle. Tin cans, bottles, newspapers. Recycle, recycle, we're going to recycle.
This is Miss Rabbit's recycle centre.
We're here.
Hooray! Hello there!
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Have you come to do some recycling?
Yes, we have.
Jolly good! Carry on!
What's Miss Rabbit doing?
She's recycling all the rusty old cars.
Wow!
Who can tell me which bin the bottles go in?
The green one.
That's right.
And the cans go in the blue one.
Well done, Peppa.
George wants to recycle the newspapers.
OK, George, you can do the newspapers. There. That's enough recycling for one day.
Yes. Let's go home.
Oh, where's our car gone?
Peppa's car has disappeared.
Stand back!
Miss Rabbit is recycling Peppa's car.
Stop! That's our car!
What? Is it really?
Yes!
Our car isn't old and rusty.
Silly me. I just love recycling.
Yes, so do we. But we also love our little car.
Yes, and our little car loves us too, don't you?
Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa's Christmas.
It is Christmas Eve. Peppa and George are going to post their letters to Father Christmas. Here are Peppa's friends.
Race you to the post box.
The children are all posting letters to Father Christmas.
What have you all asked Father Christmas for? A scooter.
A toy spaceship.
A little guitar.
A toy mouse.
A skipping rope.
A trumpet.
A bat and ball. George has asked for a toy train. And I would love a yo-yo.
It is Mr. Zebra, the postman.
My goodness, a lot of post today.
They're all our letters to Father Christmas.
It's very important that Father Christmas gets them. He lives at the North Pole.
Yes, I can see that. Well, if I'm off to the North Pole today, I can't stand around chattering. Bye.
Bye.
Peppa! George! We're off to get the Christmas tree.
Hooray!
Is everybody ready?
Yes, Daddy Pig.
Then let's go!
This is Miss Rabbit's tree shop.
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Hello there.
We'd like to buy a tree, please.
What sort are you looking for? Please don't say an apple tree or a cherry tree. I don't have them.
We want a Christmas tree.
Phew, I've got hundreds of them. These are the littlest ones.
We were looking for something bigger.
This is our mid-range.
Still not big enough.
Are you sure, Daddy Pig? They look lovely to me.
And this is our biggest tree.
Perfect.
Jolly good. I'll ask Mr. Bull to carry it to your car. Mr. Bull!
Hello, everyone. Big tree, this one. Got a big car?
Yes.
So, where's your car?
This is it.
Oh, our car is quite small, isn't it?
Daddy's just going to have to choose a smaller tree.
No need for that. I'll carry it home. It can't be that heavy.
See you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Daddy's been gone for ages.
I hope our tree is okay.
What's that noise?
It's Daddy with our tree.
Hooray!
Daddy, was the tree heavy?
It was a bit heavy, yes.
I hope the tree fits in our house.
Don't worry. I'll make sure it fits.
It is a lovely tree. Thank you for carrying it all the way home, Daddy Pig.
You're most welcome. Let's get it decorated.
Peppa puts the glitter on the tree.
It's so glittery.
George hangs the baubles. Mummy Pig fixes the fairy lights. And Daddy Pig puts a star on the very top of the tree.
There.
Ooh! Little star on the Christmas tree goes twinkle, 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 twinkle. Piggies on Christmas Eve go oink, 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 oink.
Lovely, Peppa. Now it's time to...
Wait! There's more! Oink, oink, oink. Sweet little star on the Christmas tree.
Maybe that's enough singing.
Do you know what day tomorrow is?
Christmas Day!
Here's a little snack for Father Christmas.
Daddy, why does Father Christmas come down the chimney? Why doesn't he just use the front door?
Good question, Peppa. If you see him, you should ask.
But Father Christmas won't come unless you're asleep in bed. Up you go.
I hope Mr. Zebra gave our letters to Father Christmas.
I'm sure he did.
Danny wanted a spaceship, Susie a scooter, Pedro a guitar.
Can you remember everything your friends asked for?
Of course I can, Daddy. It's very important.
Good night, my little piggies. Sleep well.
George, let's stay awake all night and see Father Christmas.
George is asleep.
Well, I'm going to stay wide awake all night.
Peppa is asleep. What was that? Flying past the window.
Whoa!
And what was that noise?
George, there's a loud banging noise coming from the roof.
It is Father Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
Father Christmas just has a few more presents to deliver.
Peppa wants a yo-yo. George wants a train. Why do they make these chimneys so small?
Oh no! Father Christmas has lost his list.
Why are these chimneys always so sooty? Ah, I see someone's left me a mince pie and a drink. Delicious. Ho, ho, ho.
George, it's Father Christmas.
Ah, hello there. And who might you be?
I'm Peppa.
And who is this very smart young gentleman?
It's only George.
Pleased to meet you, George.
Are those presents for George and me?
They might be.
Can we open them now?
You'll have to wait till morning.
Father Christmas, how do you know what presents to give everyone?
I have a list, which I seem to have lost.
Oh.
And I only had a few more to deliver to Susie Sheep, Danny Dog, Pedro Pony.
That's easy. Susie wants a scooter, Danny a spaceship, Pedro a guitar, Emily a toy mouse, Zoe a bat and ball, Candy a skipping rope, and Rebecca a trumpet.
Thank you, Peppa.
You're most welcome.
Right, let's get these last presents delivered, which means climbing back up this confounded chimney.
Father Christmas, why don't you use the front door?
Galloping goblins! What a good idea! Bye-bye, Peppa and George.
Bye-bye.
Happy Christmas! Ho, ho, ho!
Wake up, Peppa and George. It's Christmas Day.
Daddy, Mummy, we saw Father Christmas, and he left us these presents.
George has a toy train.
Choo-choo.
Peppa has
A yo-yo. Choo-choo.
all of Peppa's friends are here.
Happy Christmas, Peppa. Happy Christmas, everyone. I got a scooter. I got a spaceship. A little guitar. A toy mouse. A bat and ball. A skipping rope. A trumpet. Everyone got what they wanted. Father Christmas is very clever. Well, actually, it was me who told him what you all wanted. Don't be silly, Peppa. It's true. George and I saw Father Christmas.
Here are Granny and Grandpa Pig.
Happy Christmas, everyone!
Happy Christmas!
I say, look at those big boot prints.
Ooh.
And there's more of the same boot prints on our roof.
You see, it's true. I saw Father Christmas. Wow! Happy Christmas, Peppa. Can't catch me.
Can't catch me!
This is the best Christmas Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Pirate Island.
Grandpa Pig is taking Peppa and her friends for a day out on his boat.
Everyone on board?
Aye, Captain Grandpa.
Full sail!
See you later. See you later.
Peppa and her friends are all wearing life jackets.
George, you could wear my pirate hat. Today we are sailing to Pirate Island.
Ooh.
If we're lucky, we might find buried treasure.
Wow.
Pirate Island sounds like a great place.
Land ahoy!
Here we are. Pirate Island.
Hooray! What's that?
It's a metal detector. It finds buried treasure.
Ooh.
Grandpa Pig is using the metal detector to find buried treasure.
Aha!
The metal detector has found something.
Let's dig it up.
It's a little coin.
Treasure!
Hooray!
Let's find some more. Aha! We found something else. It sounds big. My goodness! This piece of treasure is quite heavy.
Oh dear, that is not buried treasure. That is a rusty old shopping trolley.
Oh.
Maybe that's enough treasure hunting. Who wants to help build a big sandcastle?
What a good idea, Granny Pig. I'll just check on the boat.
Granny Pig is going to help the children build a big sandcastle. And Grandpa Pig is doing important boat things.
Ah, this is nice. Oh, maybe I'll just close my eyes for a little bit.
Granny and the children are making a big sandcastle. They need lots and lots of sand. They use buckets to make the castle's turrets. What a splendid castle.
Time to go home. Oh, where's the boat gone?
Look, Granny.
Oh no, Grandpa Pig is fast asleep and the boat is drifting away.
We have to wake Grandpa up. Shout as loudly as you can.
Grandpa Pig! Wake up! Wake up!
Oh no, Grandpa Pig is still asleep.
Grandpa's too far away to hear us.
We're stuck on Pirate Island. We're castaways. We'll be here for 100 years. We'll have to eat wild fruit and berries. And we'll have to eat insects and slugs.
The parents are here to collect the children.
Oh, where am I?
Hello?
Hello, everyone.
Have you had a nice time?
Yes, actually, I just left something behind. Back in a tick.
Look! There's Grandpa. We're saved! Hooray!
Welcome aboard, me hearties.
Naughty Grandpa Pig. We thought you'd left us behind.
Sorry about that, Granny Pig. Next time, I promise not to fall asleep.
Goodbye, Pirate Island. See you again soon. I love Pirate Island. Can we visit it again?
Oh, of course we can, Peppa.
Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Cuckoo clock.
It is early morning. Mummy and Daddy Pig are still asleep.
Wakey, Mummy and Daddy.
What?
It's time to get up.
It's much too early. Don't you know what time it is, Peppa?
No, Daddy. Our clock doesn't work.
Oh, dear. Let's see if we can mend it. Ah, the old cuckoo clock.
Why is it called a cuckoo clock?
There's a little wooden bird inside called a cuckoo.
I've never seen the cuckoo.
That's because we stopped winding it a long time ago.
The cuckoo got a bit annoying.
Oh, can we wind it up again, please?
All right.
Daddy Pig is winding up the cuckoo clock.
There.
Daddy Pig sets the clock to the right time. It is nearly 9 o'clock.
Daddy, can we see the cuckoo now?
You'll see the cuckoo soon.
What does she look like, Daddy?
Now let me think. She moves her head like this. And she flaps her wings like this. And she says, cuckoo!
What a noisy little cuckoo you are, George.
Look, it's going to do something. Wow. Silly George, you missed the cuckoo. The cuckoo was really, really brilliant. She went, cuckoo, and you missed it.
Never mind, George. You can see Cuckoo next time.
But you'll have to wait. Cuckoo only comes out once an hour.
Waiting is boring. Come on, George, let's play outside.
George does not want to play outside. He is waiting to see Cuckoo. It is nearly 10 o'clock. George has been waiting for Cuckoo for almost an hour.
George, come and play. Mr. Dinosaur wants you to play too. Grrr. Grrr, dinosaur.
George has missed Cuckoo again.
Never mind, George. Why don't you play in the garden? I'll call you when it's time to see Cuckoo.
To you, George.
It is nearly 11 o'clock.
Peppa! George! Time to see Cuckoo!
Quick, George. You can't miss Cuckoo again. Oh.
George is running faster than he has ever run before.
George, did you see Cuckoo? Cuckoo! Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
Peppa and George love playing cuckoos